So, you want to be a scrounger, kid. Good. Most guys figure they got nothing because of that barbed wire. But this camp is just an economy with different roles. If you want to eat more than sawdust bread, you've got to become a scrounger. First thing, forget the dollar. Here, the cigarette is the global reserve currency. It's divisible and it's portable. Every Red Cross parcel comes with exactly 40 smokes, and that drives the whole market. You don't smoke? Good. You're already 50% ahead of the game. You gotta play the cycles, kid. A guy I knew, named Radford, tracked the numbers. When the truck arrives, a tin of jam goes for maybe 15, 25 smokes, but you don't buy then. You wait. When the camp runs dry and the nicotine fits hit, that same jam is worth 50 cigarettes. That's 150% profit just for having the patience to sit on your stash. Now, if you want real wealth, you look at the king rat method. There was this corporal in Changi, James Cherry. He didn't just trade, he manufactured. He'd take used tea leaves, dry 'em in the sun, refresh 'em with a bit of bark, and resell 'em to the British officers. He even bred chickens in secret. Back in Singapore, a single egg could sell for $5. That's $90 in today's money. The real pro move is arbitrage. You find a guy who's starving but has a gold watch. You trade him bulk oatmeal for it. Then you take that watch to a goon, the guards. Most of them are just as desperate as we are. They want the real coffee and the D-bar chocolate from our parcels. You trade that watch for 1,000 Reichmarks, or maybe a radio valve or a map. If you get caught, yeah, you're in the cooler. But a smart scrounger already bribed the cooler guard with a smoke to get double rations while he's locked up. Don't forget the service side, kid. Goods are finite, but needs aren't. You trade a bread ration to a guy to do your laundry. Then you charge an officer 5 smokes to have his uniform pressed for inspection. Find a book in a trash heap? That's a library. Charge 1 cigarette a week for a rental. You can even build a distillery out of potato peelings and a stolen pipe. 1 shot of Krieg moonshine can get you a whole week's worth of meat rations. Now, here's the trick for when the gates finally open, the exit strategy. Cigarettes are worthless once we're liberated. The elite traders, they don't just stack smokes, they stack IOUs. You perform favors for the wealthy officers in exchange for promissory notes. Some guys are going to walk out of here with $10,000 waiting for them in a bank back home. The market always finds a way, kid. You just have to be the one holding the scale. Now, keep your head down and keep your pockets closed.
By the way, kid, you want to know more about how to make a buck at some time in the past? Just smash that subscribe button and you can check out my other guides. Oh, if you don't mind, give a guy a like, 'cause it really helps.